No! My. Oh wait! No! Wait! No!
Wait, what? Huggy Wuggy?
No!
First we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft. Yes! Yes! Well, I killed the front man. Okay, glad I got to be the owners. What the fuck?
This is the winner, guys.
Bro. What the fuck? They're having. Stop! No! Stop! Please.
Well. Look what time it is again. It's that time again. And, judging from previous year reviews, I didn't cook this year at all. 2025 had a lot of ups and downs. Well, every year is going to have their up and downs, to be honest, but let's just get right into it. So, we're starting off in January. I think January was okay. It wasn't bad or good, per se, but I started doing more VR content. I started doing VR content in December of last year, but it also was in January too. I was doing Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2, and that was really fun to do. Can't wait for Help Wanted 3, if it's even gonna come out, but maybe, who knows. I got my MetaQuest 3S, pretty cool, I loved it. January was okay. I started teasing Voided Battles, and I was dropping a few teasers for that. Made a Squid Game Season 2 video. I did 456 Roblox friends, Only One Can Live, Season 1 and 2. Those were really good videos. Probably one of my most fun videos I've ever made this year. Posted a few Geometry Dash Demons, and that's about it for January, to be honest. Nothing really happened in my life either, just normal. So, I'm giving January a 7 out of 10. February was also good.
This is when I started playing Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 and all the other Poppy Playtime chapters because, well, I've never played them before and I wanted to play it, so I started live streaming all of the Poppy Playtime chapters leading up to Chapter 4. It was really fun, to be honest. It was pretty. A lot of the parts were confusing, to be honest, but it was a fun game. Next up, RB Battles returned. Well, kind of. You see, the RB Battles, the people behind it, Russo, Sabrina, and DJ, they made their game called Claw Machine Simulator, and they had a little Easter egg hunt, I suppose, in their RB Battles final battle, the Season 3 one. And we were searching for the keys. There was 2 keys. There was a regular one and then I think a golden one, or I'm not sure. I don't really remember. But those keys were used in their new game, Claw Machine Simulator. And it was a game to help raise money for RB Battle Season 4, which, by the way, please, I hope it's soon. I really hope RB Battle Season 4 is soon, but you have to keep hoping for it. And yeah, I dropped the Voided Battles trailer in February, and that's about it. And nothing good or bad was happening in my life in February, so I think I'm gonna give it a little bit of a higher rating than January. because I think it was a little bit better than January, to be honest. So, 8 out of 10. Okay, we're getting better now, because March is probably one of the best months of 2025 so far. And I really mean that, because I launched Voided Battles. The first episode was premiered on March 1st. Of course, it was inspired by the lovely RB Battles. And it went really well. Season 1 and 2. But we'll get into Season 2 later, because that comes out later in the year. But Season 1, it was amazing. If you haven't watched it, go ahead and watch it. It's really good. If you like RB Battles, you might like this. So, and I think then we had the Mega Hunt edition, the sequel to the Hunt edition last year. Honestly, didn't quite like it because I'm not skilled enough. I didn't get close to going to the final, whatever it was, like competing for the $1 million. I'm just not that good. And I never even completed the event anyway, because it was just too boring for me.
I think that's about it, honestly. It's not much, but it's, really, it was a really good month. So I'm gonna give probably a 9 out of 10.
You ever wonder what happens when you mix hot lava and chicken?
You know what? I think April's always just gonna be my best month of the year. For some reason, I just like the month of April so much. And we're gonna talk about why I like April in 2025. Because the first thing we should talk about right off the bat is my April Fool's for 2025. It was a little bit different. Not as big as last year's, but still pretty good. I did a sequel to the endings. Pretty much what I did last year, but just a little bit smaller. And I added an ending to it, I suppose. So it's kind of like a part 2 of the previous April Fools. So, what was this April Fool's 2025 about? Well, it was a goodbye. Well, kind of. The idea was to quit my current channel to move to a different channel. And this different channel had 8 endings in it. Well, let's just go over them now. If you've seen last year's April Fools, you should know what this is, but let's go over them. So, there's the OG ending, game ending, reveal ending, extreme ending, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, battles ending, replacement ending, EGAC ending. How is this even an ending? And one more secret ending, which there was another hunt to get. And do you know who got it this time? Speedster Red got it. And, well, it's time to show you that, but just a second. I'm going to tell you how it was obtained by Speedster Red. So, step 1, go to this video. Step 2 is going into the description and clicking on the EGAC ending. It'll take you to a different channel. Okay, wait, actually, this is kind of bullshit, because literally, I posted hints on my Discord server. This is confusing. Okay, you go to this video. Now, remember step 2, if you've watched the EGAC ending, there's a frontman audio that you need to look out for, because this next step involves you writing down the timestamps of every time that sound effect plays in the video. And you have to add them up to get a code, which is this. Now, we're gonna hold on to that code for now, but I also made a secret Roblox game. Save the channel event. Shocked face. You won't. Well, I made that game, and it's pretty bullshit because, well, I'll tell you why. Once you join into the game, you're put on these rocks, and there's a gravity coil. Well, you need to use that gravity coil to jump over the rocks to make it across. The jumps are pretty difficult, but not too bad. Then, once you get on top of the hill, there is a tower that you need to climb. And you have the gravity coil, so you don't have to climb the whole thing, but it is pretty difficult still because, wow. The further you go up the tower, the darker it gets, and the more difficult the jumps become. And once you get to the black and white part, it starts to get really difficult to get up. As you can see, I fell a lot. But once you finally reach the top, you need to jump to the side of the tower onto here, then jump into this tube. Now, it's a pretty difficult jump to make. And if you miss a jump, well, you're going to have to start from the beginning because, yeah, it doesn't save. But remember that code I said? Yeah, this is where you're going to need to enter it in. And then it takes you to the Five Nights at Freddy's 6 office, which has a code, has a URL to the secret ending. Actually, if you really want to see the ending, the URL's right there. Just type it into the search bar. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Doors also had their April Fool's event. Yeah, I did that. It was ranked mode, which was pretty cool to see, honestly. First we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft. That's right. Me and your boy Speedster Red made a Minecraft survival series, and we're still going with it. We're on episode, 32 or 33, I think. I don't know. But, yeah, we've been doing a lot of Minecraft because of the Minecraft movie. And, I decided to do a Minecraft series with them, and, it was so fun to do. Loved editing those videos. They're so fun. As of right now, the last thing we've done was going to the ancient city and messing with the wardens, and let's just say it did not go well at all. I lost all my stuff. Again, pretty sad, but yeah, that's the fun of it. April, 10 out of 10. In May of 2025, I graduated high school with a high school diploma. One of my most proudest moments in my life. So that was awesome. I made a video about it and everything. And honestly, I think that's about it for May. I graduated high school, made a video about it. May is going to be a 7 out of 10 for me. We had a lot of stuff happening in June. Like me beating Minecraft Hardcore on the first try. And we got Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic. On June 6th, I started up a stream that I did not expect to take one day. Because I thought it would be going on for days, weeks, a month, maybe a year. But no, I beat Minecraft Hardcore on my first damn try, and this is probably one of my most probably one of my most aura-est moments on the channel. I gained a lot of aura. Yeah. And then Secret of the Mimic came out. I live streamed that. It was a really solid game. I enjoyed it. It's much better than I thought it would be, because I thought it was kind of not it didn't feel like FNAF, but it was good for what it was. And I also beat Golden Freddy mode on Five Nights at Freddy's sister location, which was pretty awesome. So, I'm giving June an 8 out of 10. Honestly, not much happened in July. It was kind of boring, but we did get Ink Game, which came out in July, and that was probably one of the best Squid Game games on Roblox. It probably still is. And I also started playing 99 Nights in the Forest in July. By the way, I don't play 99 Nights in the Forest anymore. I am retired because it got boring and repetitive, and it's just boring to play now. But at the time, it was a good game. I really enjoyed 99 Nights in the Forest. And Ink games as well. So, those are the two Roblox games that I've really played in July. That came out in July. So I started making content on those two. And, went pretty well. Okay, maybe it wasn't that boring, but 7 out of 10. Alright, if you've been watching my channel for like the past 3 years, you should already know that August is my birth month. It's the month I was born in. But anyway, in August, we had a few things, actually. We had the Great Outdoors update in Roblox Doors, and that was pretty fun. I went to the mountains for my birthday because my sister moved there in August, and she moved out, so she no longer lives with us. She lives in the mountains. And so I went up there for my birthday trip. Had a great time. We did stuff like going to the Grandfather Mountain, which I'll show you a picture right now. I think the day before, actually, I went to an arcade, and I got a plushie from a claw machine. That was pretty awesome. And I went caving too for my birthday. It was awesome. One of the most fun experiences I've ever had. I still would like to do something like that in the future, if possible, but who knows. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. I turned 19, and yeah, it was pretty awesome. One of the best birthdays I've probably ever had in a while, to be honest. And last but not least, I released Voided Battle Season 2 in August 31st. I released Voided Battle Season 2, and well, it went well too, honestly. Yeah, it went well. It went, the first and second season went pretty well. And that's honestly about it. So I'm giving August a 10 out of 10. Not too much happened in September, but I started playing Bendy and the Ink Machine, finally. This was like one of the most highly requested games to play on the channel, and I finally played it. It was alright. I didn't really... It's not really my favorite. I mean, it is a good, solid game, but yeah. But I think it is more important to mention that I started playing Ultimate... Well, actually, I started uploading Ultimate Custom Night, and this was pretty much the finale to my Five Nights at Freddy's series. Now, I pre-record my videos, and in September, I beat 50/20 mode, but the video wouldn't actually be released until November, but I did beat it in September. I made a short about it at the time, and beating it after 7 years felt amazing. Honestly, not the hardest thing I've done. I'd argue that I've done way harder things on the channel. Most importantly, Future Funk 2. Look, I think that is still my hardest gaming achievement ever, and it probably will be for a very long time. But honestly, 50/20 mode was not that bad. Once you learn everything, it's easy. And I'm being so for real right now. Like, once you actually take the time to learn it, it's easy. And that's about it for September. 50/20 mode being the pinnacle of it. I'm giving September a 9 out of 10. Honestly, I don't think anything really happened in October. I think it was kind of boring. But there are some things I would like to mention. I started talking to this girl that I really like in October. We'll get more into that when we get to November, but we started talking in October. It was going really well. Nothing really else happened in October. Well, I posted a Minecraft video of me and Speedster Red defeating the Wither. Oh yeah, and me and Speedster Red played Little Nightmares 3 live. And we got soft locked, and that was fun, but so that was kind of embarrassing. I don't really know what else I should mention. I guess 99 Nights in the Forest had a Halloween event that I played. And that's about it. So I'll give October probably a 6 out of 10. So, yeah, 6 out of 10. Okay, November has to be the worst month of this year, and I'm still recovering from it. Well, November started out pretty good, honestly. I made a video on Pogo Stuck, which was a really difficult game, which took me over 40 hours to beat it. Actually, I think it took exactly 40 hours, if I remember correctly. I liked it. I loved it. It was really difficult. I'm still thinking of if I should do the second map or not. I probably will, to be honest. Then I dropped the 50-20 mode video, which was highly edited. And, well, it went pretty well. Started picking up the Minecraft videos, and I made one of the most legendary clips that I've ever made in my YouTube channel with the Wardens. And if you know, you know. But, I laughed my ass off several times watching that clip. Those are the positives. The pros of November. Now, I don't want to get too, like, personal. I mean, if you've seen, like, that video that I made, then you probably know why, but I'll talk about it here, I guess. Also, just one more positive real quick, and then we'll get into the negatives. So, I went on my first real date on November 2nd with a girl. We started becoming a couple. Now, I'm not going to say too much because I know she might probably watch this video. I don't want to say any names or say any details that she wouldn't like, and I have to respect that. So, the relationship started going well, but I made a mistake, and, like, I guess because this is, like, my first, like, relationship, I started focusing on her more than myself, and that was just not a healthy mindset, and it, quite frankly, drove me crazy, and I did not feel like myself at the time. I just felt horrible because I was trying to rely on someone else to make me happy when the only person who can actually do that is myself, and that just costed our relationship, and we broke up for now. And as of December 11th, it's December 11th right now, I'm starting to feel like myself again because we're not currently dating and I can focus on myself, and I think that's really important, and I am much more happier, and I need to work on myself. I need to fix that mistake before I can continue dating. But yeah, I learned some lessons, and I'm ready to move forward. So, yeah. But yeah, at that time, it made me not want to do anything. I couldn't even upload videos. I couldn't even turn on my computer. I didn't even want to play games. I didn't want to play anything. all I wanted to do was pretty much sleep all day. I don't even know if I'm making sense to anyone right now or if this is relatable in any way, but I felt so horrible. I just felt so horrible. But I'm doing much better as of now. And last but not least, I had to call the cops on my mom. Don't ask why. November, 4 out of 10.
The month of December is not even over yet, but as of currently, we're halfway through. It is December 16th as of recording this, and so far, it's not been going too good either. I haven't even uploaded yet as of voicing over this, which is December 16th. I plan to return the 21st. And I should have already returned by now, by this time you're seeing this video. So, yeah, nothing much has happened on the channel in December. But I'm still recovering from my breakup. Future voided here. I did end up posting only one video in December. Minecraft Part 33, so. And I'm seeing, Stranger Things in theaters, the final episode in theaters, so. Yeah. You know, as of now, I think things have started to chill out. I don't even have a Christmas tree this year. We're too lazy to set up a Christmas tree, so we just got presents, and, yeah. So, every time I make, an edit, I always, put the date. So, right now, it is currently Christmas Eve, actually. It's Christmas Eve right now, so, yeah. It's pretty cool. Merry Christmas, guys. Hope you had a Merry Christmas. But I'm doing pretty good now. I'm recovering. It's still gonna take a little bit of time, because I'm not fully ready to get back into the swing of things with my channel, because honestly I've just been so demotivated and honestly wanting to sleep all the time. So, and also not just because my work schedule has been so busy this month because of the holidays. I work in retail, so they have me scheduled so much. I've been so busy with work, it's not even funny. But that's going to slow down starting the 21st because I'm more free during the the week of Christmas, and yeah, I'll be more available then. I still don't know what I'm going to do with my channel for the rest of the month. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'm seeing my I'm going to my aunt's house for Christmas. I'm gonna spend the night there, watch Stranger Things season 5, the new episodes coming out on Christmas, and I'm pretty sure that the final episode is coming in theaters, so I'm gonna do that on New Year's for sure, because I'm actually a really big Stranger Things fan, and I just think that it's awesome. So I know we all can't wait for 2026. I definitely want to work more on myself and my channel, because I did not cook for 2025, and I definitely want to improve that for 2026 while also focusing more on myself and my channel, because I don't want to rely on people to make me happy, because that's not right. And yeah, I need to do what I love and focus on myself. But I also want to drive too, because I still don't have my license, and I'm 19 years old, so I also want to start getting out there more, meeting new people, going to social groups, and I'll be going to college next year, and hopefully meeting some new friends at college,
because it's going to be a different chapter of my life. So I can't wait for it. Little nervous, but mostly excited for that. And I'll probably focus on my channel a little bit more. Maybe I don't know, maybe RB Battle Season 4 is coming. Maybe RB Battle Season 4 will come out. I really hope it does, because like that'll revive my channel for sure. I'm not gonna let anything stop me not this year, next year. I'm not letting anything stop me. I'm going strong next year. And I guarantee that, because like last year I said I'm gonna cook this. I'm gonna cook next year. Obviously I did not cook this year. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next year.